America. I don't profess to know the ins and outs of everything that is unfolding over there. I don't even really have an opinion on who is right and who is wrong when it comes to their politics. I just find it all chaotic. However, one thing I do know is that Donald Trump has a support base. You've got to give it to him. He boasts a huge support base which is energised and has a certain vision for America. Anyone who says otherwise is foolish. I don't think Joe Biden could boast the same achievement. The other thing I know about America, especially with what happened the other day in relation to the FBI searching Trump's Florida residence, is that there seems to be one rule for those in the political establishment and another rule for those outside it. Trump for years has been outside it. So when his home is searched by the FBI, who were apparently looking for evidence that the 45th president had hidden official documents in contravention of the Presidential Records Act, it comes across as politically motivated. That is, if Trump is found guilty of willfully withholding sensitive government records, he'd be barred from running again for office. Yet when it was Hillary Clinton and some 30,000 missing emails which were deleted from her private email server, she says they weren't related to her role as Secretary of State, that's why they were deleted, well, the FBI just called it extremely careless. There was no public FBI search into any of Clinton's homes. But when it comes to Trump, oh yes, let's make a public spectacle out of it and get the TV crews there. Well, if it sounds like political intimidation and looks like political intimidation, it most probably is. The whole thing continues to be a moving feast. But is this seriously where the once great America is today? Where one side of politics goes into desperate overdrive trying to prevent someone from running again? If the Democrats are so sure they have great policy achievements under their belt and they've done a marvellous job in office, then what are they afraid of? After all, Biden is supposed to have won over 81 million votes, a record. But as November's midterm congressional elections approach, a Republican red wave is approaching. We are told that Republicans will certainly start counter-investigations into the Biden administration as soon as they seize control of Congress. In light of the FBI search on Trump's Florida home, Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy declared, quote, "When Republicans take back the House, we will conduct immediate oversight of this department, follow the facts, and leave no stone unturned. Attorney General Garland, preserve your documents and clear your calendar," unquote. How's that for revenge? But it is sad that American politics has now turned into a partisan tug-of-war where the party in power is frothing at the mouth to prosecute the opposition, while American households and businesses are just put on the back burner and their issues are largely ignored. Where this all ends up, I have no idea. But when it comes to Trump, elites in the media and politics need to remember one thing. It's hard to beat a person who never gives up. So with that said, we continue to watch with interest.